All eyes on one man. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. And here's how Leipzig will line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Wilfried Zaha. Going well. Great opportunity. Can they slot it home? Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Hyman.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Hey, bro.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, could be. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is. Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
So Bosley. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
No, high-quality defending. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, surely!
Come on, man.
Only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And he might be through here. Tries to lift it. Oh, marvellous.
I'm sure that was outside.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Well, just hearing in the Gladbach game, something significant has happened with all the and a chance to level it. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball.
Too nice, you know.
Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. So Bosley, well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Richarlison, and he takes on the shot. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. And intercepted there. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Schultz. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Determined defending. Jesper Lindström. Kraus. Takes the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Short corner taken. Chance to do damage. It has to be. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows
Please remember to like and subscribe.
That's a clever goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Theo Hernandez. Kraus. Marcos Llorente. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. It's a short one. Marcos Llorente. Hernandez. On to Richarlison. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And now the delivery. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Can they nudge in front? Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of
What's
their
good,
own.
bro? What's good? How's you, lady?
And so it is the first. And the ball is moving again.
How's you,
Work to
lady,
do
my
for
bro?
Leipzig in this second half. Good technique displayed. And the cross goes in.
I think that she's kinda ill, but we are fine, you.
Well, able to survive that attacking
Oh,
push.
she's kind of.
This might be
okay,
the
okay, that's
perfect
good, that's good, that's
counter-attacking
good.
opportunity.
That's not good. She's ill, but that's good. She's okay though.
Zaha. A good and fair challenge. I'm hearing someone has scored in the Borussia Dortmund game, but exactly who? Alex Scott will tell us.
It's another goal for Hoffenheim. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Kraus. Is it going to be? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
That's the plan for today.
Wilfried Zaha. He's enjoying space. Chances on. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance?
I went to already, but we are not doing anything.
Keep that sequence going, unfortunately.
I went to the gym already. Even there, I went to the gym like a couple of days ago. I need to go back. I might go tonight again.
Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, could be. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Sure.
Keeps on getting bigger. And bigger. Never stop. Let this one run out for a bit, and if, as I said, if they need help, I'll join them.
And now this Champions
this
League
team
round
bending
of
up like this
16 first leg begins. What can Chelsea do from this position? Chilwell. Brozovic. And this is Brozovic. Oh, good save. It's a short one. Martinez. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Possession lost, intercepted. And this is Brozovic. Here's Chilwell. Delivering it into the box. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't afford to give him any sort of space in the box. Otherwise, they'll be punished.
Reece James. And snuffing out the danger. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Oh, this is looking promising. He knows he's got to react. And winning it back. Well, quite the pre-match focus on Thiago Silva. The rumours have been confirmed. He is elected.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Still could be dangerous. Oh, he's missed, but
Bro,
by a minuscule
can someone tell me
margin.
why
Well, he couldn't have
Thiago
made better
hasn't
contact than that. His technique is brilliant.
retired?
He's
He was
so
gonna
unlucky
retire
there.
when he was at my club. At when he literally, I think he came up back in this season. He's still at the club. He's probably 43 now.
Guajeta. Running with the ball confidently. The end product just wasn't there. Sterling. The ball with Martinez. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea, but quick thinking defensively. reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Didn't quite go to plan. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And intercepted it. Oh, showing excellent vision. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Martinez. James. Now Brozovic. Sterling. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Good save, my guy.
Taken short. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Sterling, and reading it absolutely superbly. James. Excellent defending.
Come on.
Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Perfect challenge.
Perfect foul.
Brozovic. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Poor
Come on,
pass
bad
under
man.
no real pressure. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Wagner. Struggling to keep the ball. Sandro Tonali. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And the whistle is sounded for... And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Well, he's lost the ball. Chilwell. Well, the pressure being exerted. Timo Hubers. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
This might be ideal for the counter. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And played short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Amin Gouiri. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Given away by Chelsea. No space for them here. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to
Bro,
say
I'm
what's gonna
surprised
happen next?
Thiago is actually still playing, bro. Legend, you know. But every now in the season I have Thiago. I think I have Thiago
Well,
in
just look at his movement. He knows
the
exactly how to
Division
find space.
2?
And it's also a tidy finish. That's
Is
a
it
nice
2?
goal.
Yeah, 2 from the second one. 2 to the first one, I should say.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Martinez. Delightful pass. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Too
Now,
entertaining.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Rudiger. Here's Chilwell. And he read it well, intercepting it. Wagner. This looks more than decent. Real chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. 20 minutes to go in this one. De Vrij. Wilfried Zaha. Zaha. Can he take advantage? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And the substitution will occur now. Amin Gouiri. Rudiger. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. And intercepted it. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Martinez. Rudiger. Good-looking sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. And they will make the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Martinez. Real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Wilfried Zaha. Moving forward effectively. Oh, could be. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Now, how about the short corner? Zaha.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And space for them here on the flank. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. A Chelsea corner. Not the best clearance. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Brozovic. And that is that. The referee blows. And the match is underway. That'll be a Bayer Leverkusen throw. Well, no stopping him. Textbook defending inside the box. Wagner. Well, they might be onto something. Now he's got to stay calm. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Well, fine use of the ball. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nico Schulz. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And options in the centre. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Adeyemi. Moussa Diaby. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A good moment for us to join Alex Scott, because I believe there's been a goal in the game in Augsburg, Alex. Must be! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again! 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Might be able to produce from this position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Let's get an update from Alex Scott. I'm hearing, Alex, a goal at the Olympiastadion.
Yes, it's a goal for Hertha. They've scored the opener with 32 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He must finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Moussa Diaby. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game.
Was playing for chance.
And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
I need to play that in a bit, my guy.
Here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. News coming through from the Hertha game. What's happening there? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 39 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, big opportunity. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Moussa Diaby. And space to exploit, maybe. And he takes it on. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. On, and they could get one back here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And the right place to cut out the pass. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oyarzabal. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And into the last 30 minutes now. Chemiswa Poacheta. And an astute piece of defending. Well, the situation has changed in the Hertha game, I'm hearing. Alex Scott has all the details for us.
Yep, it's a goal for Bayern. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. It needs an accurate cross. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. And they kick off here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Struggling to get it away. Not a time for cool heads. He's in with a chance. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the referee, can they nudge in front? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. It's a weighted pass. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. 1-0 then. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's looking promising. He's got to score! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Difficult to stop him. And teammates to play it to. A decisive clearance it was. A glorious chance, and getting across to stop it. Real chance, and still an opportunity. Well, it's... away they go. And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. He's got space. Could play it in. And the keeper more than equal to it. James. Martinez. Opportunity here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So on aggregate it stands at 3-2. And threading it forward. Chilwell. Pulisic now. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He plays it short. Plenty of interest from fans and pundits alike in Nemanja Matic coming into this match. There are many who believe that this will be...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, a smart stop.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Well, opting for the short corner. De Vrij. Wagner. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Schultz. Well, he made that interception look routine. And the ball is loose. And in the end, no damage done. Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. So following the stoppage, back underway with a drop ball. Moving it forward, but they dealt with the threat posed. Something to worry about here. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Wilfried Zaha. Promising looking attack. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The aggregate lead is 4-2. Chilwell. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Free kick to Chelsea. Delivered into the box. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. A festival of goals when you look at the aggregate score, 4-3. Wilfried Zaha. Zaha. Chance to play it in. In position. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Sandro Tonali. Tonali with it. Oh, great vision. Martinez. Martinez! Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, spot on with that challenge. Martinez. Able to skip past his man. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. On the ball, Medina. And so the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. It's a weighted pass. That's really good. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Well, so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV. Can he finish? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. It hasn't come to very much. De Vrij. Making progress. Schultz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chilwell. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And now can he keep calm? In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through. Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled in this tie. 9 goals already, 5-4 on aggregate. Schultz. He's trying to create something. Noni Madueke. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Brozovic. Unable to keep the ball that time. Schultz. Reece James. Oh, managing to beat him. Martinez. Opportunity here. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Can he put it away? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. It'll be a corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Nico Schultz. And now they get the ball rolling. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. De Chilio. De Chilio. And he read it well. Wilfried Zaha. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a long way out here. Save, but still a chance. And take it away.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Plenty of interest from fans and pundits alike in Nemanja Matic coming into this match. If you believe the story...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Gladbach couldn't retain possession. And unable to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Surely the equaliser. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. Opportunity it is. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Zaha. And that was a very fine read. Options in the centre. Magnificent defending. And a useful cross. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. And Gladbach doing well to regain possession. And goal news to bring you from Zinsheim. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Hoffenheim. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Zaha. And so the first half is in the history book. What can they do? So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Aidara. And a very good challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Tremendous ball played through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, he needs to be careful here. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, a lot to like about Wilfried Zaha and what he's put into the game so far. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back, and they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Chance, player! And he's gone and scored to level it again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Wagner. Just the challenge that was required. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Aidara. He's in with a chance. Superb stop. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach against Wolfsburg. A very timely interception. Determined defending. Offside, a tight one. And time for the change now. Deschilio. Mary Demiral. Amadou Haidara. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Wagner. Oh, breezing past him. Now can they create something? Still could be dangerous. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, a goal! Well, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. They were asking for trouble with their passive approach.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Danilo. Nicely timed tackle. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Could it be? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the keeper dicing with danger. Ball is loose. Well, they can bring it out now. Ten minutes to go. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. This could be it. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. So making the substitution now. Well, they fancy a short one. And options in the centre. Zaha. And it's still on for him. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. And now they get the ball rolling. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Mario Götze. Lukaku. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Götze. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Space on the flank. Big chance. And not cleared away properly. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Careless in possession.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And that will be a corner. Favouring the short one. Crossing into the middle. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Guajeta. And making the move to the inside. Zaha. He must finish. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. One 0 then. Promising attack, this. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Can they take the lead? And a fine stop. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Taken short. Zaha. And the flag has gone up, offside. Ricardo Horta. Duki. Lukaku. Well, that ball looks promising. Determined defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Can he take the chance? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Luis Sinisterra. Horta with it. Lukaku. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
A really sumptuous ball. It has to be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, something has happened in the Bochum match, and Alex Scott is in position to tell us exactly what.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. An incisive pass. Must be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Someone made Edison update version on FIFA 23. Should I make him? What do you think?
This should be very enjoyable. It's Bayern who get things going. Daichi Kamada. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Wilfried Zaha. He's got space.
Tell me.
Not problematic for the keeper. Intercepting it intelligently. Daichi Kamada. Oh, he's through here. In all the newspapers today, a lot has been written about Stefan de Vrij taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
And in with a real chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Zaha. And a very good challenge. Amin Adli. Opportunity in the wide area. But quick thinking defensively. Zaha. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Great effort to keep that one in play. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Well, the threat was very... And the referee says penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round.
Can they put it away? Well, they can bring it out now. De Vrij. Timo Hubers. Wagner. Zaha. Real chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Harry Kane. Well, they might be onto something. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Wilfried Zaha. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Happy to take on the shot, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Coman. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, good vision. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Harry Kane. They've lost it. Zaha. Ryan Gravenberch. Now Harry Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? Well, fantastic reflex action. Getting in there to take it away. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And a fine stop.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Let's see about the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Coman. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Kane! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. A real opening now. And it's there for him. Oh, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper...
So back underway, And an intriguing second half in prospect. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Could pull one back here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. De Ligt. Now De Ligt. It might be on for them. Given away by Bayern Munich. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they do something positive on the... counter-attack? Kane. On to Coman. So a corner here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can they convert? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Three goals without reply. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Good looking pass. Well, no way through. Can they hit on the break? And fine goalkeeping. Well, not the best clearance. And it's still on for him. Gravenberch. And back with Kane. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he do it? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Kane. Adam Karabets. Ryan Gravenberch. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's there for him. And the shot just over the top. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Adam Karabets. Getting forward. Who can he pick out? Harry Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
But he's gone short with it. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Can he convert? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. It's a short one. Zabitzer. On to Kane. The ball with Zabitzer. Paqueta. Jamal Musiala. Excellent defending. Now can they create something? Real chance. A mischievous effort. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
There to take it away. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Pressing as a team. Paqueta. It should be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
Well, a short corner here. Well, a pass that lacks quality. Gravenberch. Karabets. Kane. And a fine stop. Going short. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, big opportunity. Can they slot it home? Danger averted for now. Good tackle. And now passing it through. And the penalty has been given here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Schultz. Can he find the right pass? Surely. And it goes. And that changes things just a bit. Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Adam Karabets. Zaha. Well, possibilities inside the box. Really vital interception. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Musiala. And back with Kane. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Ryan Gravenberch. Going well. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Oh, could be! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. Lucas Paqueta. Well read to ease the pressure. Kane. Could be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, surely! Reading it well. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Kane. Can they stop it going in? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Powell. And he has options available. Great opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. Harry Kane. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayern versus Köln. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. And Bayern will change personnel now. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Wagner. Crossing possibilities. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. And an astute piece of defending. It must go in, surely. In it goes! A huge goal in this tie. As it stands, they will be the ones going through.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4 the aggregate score. Traore. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. Opportunity here, and danger still. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Carrasco. Could be a chance to break here. And he could cash in. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie. Well, both sides know how to finish. 6-4 on aggregate here. Traore. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in there to tidy up. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Lucas Paqueta. Traore. Guillermo Maripan. This is looking threatening. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Carrasco. Kane! And it goes! They're making this interesting, but do they have enough time? And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Jan Sommer. Wagner. And he read it well, intercepting it. There's a slide rule pass. And still looking for space. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening. They had the best.